All right, so any of you who've been watching our channel for a while know that I'm a huge fan of BoBoS, big old box of stuff. If you don't know what BoBoS is, big old box of stuff, it is a unique trendsetter because there's a couple subscription boxes out there that have kind of used their subscription model and move forward with their own kind of thing. You fill out a questionnaire by the 15th of the month, and that will put you, that questionnaire that you fill out by the 15th is for the following month. It's always very confusing sometimes. You've got to just, the key thing you have to have is patience. Because if you don't have patience, watch the unboxing, see how cool it is, but don't ever sign up. Because if you don't have patience, it's not for you. You have to have patience with BoBoS. I say it every single time I do a review. Patience is a virtue. You have to have it for this. This is customized. This is customized by you, the person who fills out a questionnaire. That doesn't happen in 2.8 seconds. I've just seen a lot of stuff on the internet on multiple pages for multiple companies with subscribers with just crazy, insane, unrealistic expectations on anything. Because I should be able to give you a list of 100 things that have to be grabbed from 4 corners of the earth, and you should have it tomorrow, correct? Because that's what I see a lot of. So either the people I keep reading comments from either have no idea what it's like to be a subscriber, or they found some utopic thing where it's on time, every time, perfect everywhere, no salt and pepper shakers. And if you have, and you folks know who you are, go ahead and leave me the link of this magical subscription box that's gonna make me super happy and be perfect. So, I digress. BoBoS questionnaire by the 15th of the month. It is for the following month. So if it's August, it would be for September. It would be September's box you would be filling out the questionnaire for. They may not start working on it until the middle to the end of September. And it could take a month, 2 months. Who knows how long it takes? This is not what I consider to be a monthly subscription box. This is a unique service offered by a family that just take the time, the energy to make every single box that they put together meaningful to the people who subscribe. So as long as you can fit within that boundary and you're not a square peg round hole, then you can keep watching. Otherwise, go watch a Loot Crate video. Maybe get a salt and pepper shaker. So it's some crazy month in 2017, and it is time for one of my personal all-time favorite subscriptions, big old box of stuff. Any of you who are subscribers to BoBoS currently or have been in the past, if you check their Facebook page, Rob has kind of put everything on hold for a little bit. They've experienced some challenges, I believe a loss in the family. I'm not exactly privy to all the information going on. They respectfully asked people to stop ordering for a little bit, and Rob, correct me if I'm wrong, and you will let us know when to order up again. Now, if you've already got your subscription in, I don't care if it was back from January, February, it doesn't matter. Rob, Noelle, and Judy will make sure that they get you taken care of along with everybody else who's got a pending order. And once their family and they are back in a good place and everybody's caught up with subscriptions, then they will reopen up BoBoS. So thoughts, prayers, Rob, Noelle, Judy, you know, we have nothing but love for you here at Guru Media Productions, and anything we can do to help, you know, Rob, you can reach out to me at any time, and we will be supportive however long it takes you folks to get through what you can and handle your business. Your family is more important than absolutely anything, and we just, at least I can speak for myself and say that this is a highlight for me out of all the boxes we get. Whenever I get tracking information or I see Judy's little custom character here, I know it's going to be awesome. So, Rob put little thank you. Sorry for the delay. Rob, you know you never have to say you're sorry, man. It's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. We're gonna get into this. Every single time I get one of these, I get super excited. But I'm cutting myself today. I was super excited to see that this arrived when we were out in San Diego Comic-Con, which was awesome. I'm still trudging through hours of footage, all kinds of goodness. But I couldn't let this sit any longer. I had to get into this. I'm not going to do the whole blind thing. Maybe I will. I don't know, because this is what I love. It's always like that. This looks exciting. Anything bubble wrapped is always good in BoBoS, especially the small stuff, because that's usually like figures from a time long ago when I was a small boy and life was much easier. God, I miss those days. All right, well, let's go right here, because I'm feeling two big things, and that's what I love about Mega BoBoS. You can get the regular subscription and get a lot of little unique things. The Mega BoBoS, I think that they were trying to customize each Mega BoBoS even more, where did you want a couple of mid-range items or just one or two larger higher-end items? And I always like the big cool stuff, you know. I don't expect that to ever be in a BoBoS, but so I'm not sure. I'm feeling two big boxes. It's just good. Whoa. I saw something attached to the bottom of this, so we're going to put that back for just a second, because when I saw what was attached to the bottom, got that goofy look on my face that only comes from a BoBoS. Oh. Okay, we're good. I can just close the box, because I've already seen a logo on here and what's on the bottom, and it's crazy. It's awesome. Thank you, Rob. Love you guys. You guys are always awesome. All right, let's just get into it. Let's go. I saw, of course, this. I don't know what it is, but I did see, what's that? Wayland Corporation, which can only mean something from aliens. And this is cool. Now, this is the Alien and Predator figurine collection. Alien 3, which is the dog alien, which I didn't like the movie per se, but the dog alien, it was just a beautiful work of art. And there's some goodies in here, and Rob always puts little notes. We're going to get to that in a second. Let's see here. Sorry for such a delay on your Mega BoBoS. Thanks so much for your support, Scott. Rob and Team BoBoS. Come on, man. You know I always got you, brother. No worries at all, man. It's already, I don't keep track of time. It doesn't matter. I know that this is the kind of stuff and happiness that I have. This is what I needed out of the funk, because it's been a little funk since we came back from San Diego, and I thought, you know what, I need to go do a BoBoS unboxing and get my head back in the game and put a smile back on my face. And I love 3. Oh, that's nice. And it's oh, I like this. You know, I remember seeing something about this out there where it was like a monthly thing where you were getting literally Alien and Predator figures every month. So this is cool. You know, when it talks about Alien, with of course the big champ Predator, the Prometheus engineers, and Aliens, released date 1992. So this is cool. So it is a nice looking dog alien tucked in there. We'll get some pictures of this. I'm gonna probably take this out of the box. I don't know, it's kind of blasphemous, but we'll see. We'll think about that. But I mean, I can't keep everything in boxes forever. But there's a good, and I'll get a picture of that then. There's a good picture on the side, on either side, showing you, you know, what's in its stance. Loving that. What do we got here? Junk Fed, the first 12. So these are never too old. I love this. This is so cool, because you are never too old when you're a geek. I'll have to figure out. I need to find out more about Junk Fed, because this is cool. It's kind of like a, I don't know if it's like a Star Wars parody knockoff, but I mean, it's got, you know, I guess some pictures of the close-ups of the little pins, and it's the cast of characters, as I love to say, but they're mini pins, and you can kind of tell that they're a different kind of action figure kind of thing. Very cool. Bubble Wrap City ×2. We'll hold off on this for a second, because this is cool. Because I saw the bottom of, oh yes. See, he always hits it home for me, being of the age. Oh, and it's got Luke. Oh, Rob, you're killing me. So we've got a land speeder from A New Hope with a little Luke Skywalker in it. Oh, I miss my old Star Wars toys. I really do. And they had a black series, one of these, at the convention. The thing was freaking huge. I couldn't see myself doing it. You know, it's like everything's meeting these oversized 40th anniversary edition. They're re-releasing everything in like big format. Oh gosh, I remember this. There could be just a little bit of an issue with the spring mechanism. That's okay, we will figure it out. Because that was the thing back in the day, was the spring on the little handle here would drop the landing gear rollers. So it was just a little bit above the ground, kind of give it that cool look. And of course, inside the hood compartment, I always thought that was cool. Some of these things he finds are in just immaculate shape, and some of them, I mean, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just super cool, because this is, you know, this is the one thing that always killed me about lightsabers back then, was the little... Okay, well, I broke the lightsaber. So, I feel like such a freaking dweeb. Oh my gosh, I broke the lightsaber. Okay, well, there was good reason why in, I think, the Return of the Jedi, maybe Empire Strikes Back, in Return of the Jedi, they actually stopped doing this kind of stuff. So the lightsaber tip is somewhere on my desk. I will find it. Oh man, Rob, this is great. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Got my little Luke in here. I've got quite the collection going, your recollection, thanks to you and your family over there in the corner. Started with R2-D2 C-3PO, got my Jabba the Hutt. Very cool. I'm gonna have to put this stuff into a nice display case and just have that, you know, eclectic, awesome, classic Star Wars stuff. It's so great. Has little pegs in the back. Put R2-D2 and C-3PO, and I'd sit them in here, have the feet attached to the pegs. Loving it, Rob. Loving it. Okay, so we got, should be, I would hope. Yes. Okay, good. Now, Kenner. So it could be. It's Alien Resurrection. It's the one I was hoping for. See, because you could have gone with the Warrior, the Newborn, Battle-Scarred Alien, or the Aqua Alien. Wasn't a big fan of the Newborn. I just kept, at the end when it died, yeah. So, movie edition, Alien Warrior from Resurrection. Thank you, Rob. This is cool. I like it. The box has got like the grating, like when they were in like the little prison cells. Wow, that's nice. Hasbro Signature Series. See, I love stuff like this. You know, it's part of me is like, oh, take it out, put it on display in a case, or leave it here in like collective form. This to me looks like it's factory sealed and never been opened. The packaging is in immaculate shape. 1997. That's factory tape, sealed up. So this is 20 years old, and it is in phenomenal shape. Never been out of the box. I really, really needed this. This got me back to where I needed to be. I've still got a bunch of editing to do, stuff from videos from before the convention. I'm still ironing through all that stuff and some data loss we had, but I've kind of accepted that. So still editing stuff from pre-con and from the con, and now of course this is going to be post-con. This should be pretty easy though. I really don't see any crafty editing needed. I mean, BoBoS is what it is, man. It's just awesome. Just only time I ever have to edit something is like just babble on and on. Like, although I'm thinking maybe one more thing. There's another subscription that kind of modeled their company after Rob and Big Old Box of Stuff. Jason and Terror Treasures. And I think there's a Terror Treasure box floating around here someplace. So, link below for BoBoS. Not even going to go over the rules. I've done it enough times. Explained it in the beginning. Key thing is check the Facebook page, because my understanding is they have put a hold on it. Again, if you've already subscribed and you're waiting for your subscription, be patient. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. I don't care how many months you've waited. This is what BoBoS is. Every review you should have looked at before you signed up for BoBoS would tell you, worth the wait, took some time, worth the wait, worth the wait. Don't go pounding on their Facebook page and, oh, this is horrible, I've been waiting so long, because it's just ridiculous when people do that. It really is. I get it. But if you know what you're getting into in the beginning, zip it. Don't hear about it. So let Rob and his family heal and do what they need to do. We are here for you, Rob. If somebody gives you a bunch of flack, just shut them off. When you're ready for us, we will always be ready for you. So on that note, we want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and share with your friends. And as Kendra always says, until next time, stay weird.